Hi again. In this video, I'll try to explain something that commonly using in remote sensing or in ER mapper software. It's actually algorithm. Algorithm is, as a name, is a set of mathematical process or set of mathematical functions, equations, and in algorithm in ER mapper you have a window named algorithm. So to edit or to show an algorithm for any image, of course you should to open an image and go to view and selecting algorithm, or right clicking on the image and selecting algorithm. Okay, so this is the algorithm window. You know, we have a lot of functions and icons. We'll explaining all of them one by one. First of all, we have view mode. We have normal view mode, and if you click on it, we have normal mode, page layout, 3D perspective, and also 3D fly through. And in the next few videos, we will explaining the other types. So now we are on normal mode. Okay, so view is normal mode. Normal is just like that. No 3D, it's just 2D image. It's called normal mode. And in description, we have some description or some information about the opened image. It's a Landsat TM. Composite RGB equal to 3 to 1. So we have color composition or color composite RGB 3 to 1. Okay. We have some icons right there. Actually, it's for copying, duplicate, and something for some changes on the surface and layers. Before we checking or explaining these icons, you should know in algorithm we have or in this image which I opened it, we have surface and layers. Okay, so this is the surface and these are layers. In surface, actually have three basically we have three types of the surfaces. For example, this one is RGB. RGB is red, green, blue. Is let this surface let you see the image in the RGB or in the green or sorry red, green, blue color. Okay, so if you have RGB surface, you should have a blue and a green and red layer. So this is the RGB surface. And also you can change the RGB surface to other surface types. Okay, so we have right here scissor icon. It's for cut or for delete. Okay, so if I want to delete one of these layer, I just click on this icon to deleting the, for example, I select the red layer, I can delete this layer by clicking on this icon. Okay, so I deleted the red icon. This is for copy this icon and paste, or sorry, copying this layer and paste this layer. Okay, this for duplicate layer. For example, I select blue layer and I click on the duplicate. It's make them twice. Okay, make them double. We have another icon right here is add new surface. So we have right here one surface with some layers, and if I want to add surface to this algorithm or to these images, I just click add surface. You see we have another surface, a new surface. It's named PS. Actually, PS is pseudo color layer or surface. So I said before we have some types of surface. This is RGB and this is pseudo color or pseudo surface. Okay, and you can change the surface type just by right clicking on the surface, and we have pseudo color, RGB or red, green, blue, and hue saturation intensity, or sometimes we can calling it hue saturation values. We can changing it for example RGB. So we change our default surface from pseudo color to RGB, but we don't have a blue, green, red, so we should add a layer. Okay, so just let this let me cutting it or deleting it. Okay, so we can add surface by clicking just on this icon to add surface and right clicking on it to change the surface type of any type which we want. Okay, and we have another icon is moving up. For example, if I want to moving this icon or this layer, sorry, up, just clicking, selecting and clicking to moving up, it move it up. And if I want to moving down this layer, I can just clicking on moving or move it, move down and move up to moving layer orders inside this surface. So we have layer orders or surface orders. For example, if I add more than one surface and I want to change order of this surface, just clicking on the move down, so I change the order of this, order of this surface, and also I can moving it up. Okay, so this is move up and move down any layer, any surface you want. So and also I have this icon is turn on off. Actually it's turning on or turning off. For example, I have in RGB I have 4 layers. I can turning off this layer just by clicking, selecting this layer and clicking on the turn off. So you see the color of this layer of blue layer become inactive color. Okay, and also just by selecting, and you see the also the typing or the name of this layer be inactive. So just selecting it and click on turn on, this band will be or become activate. So also we have something in algorithm named labeling algorithm. Actually, labeling algorithm is renamed algorithm or renamed any layer, any surface inside the algorithm or for the opened image. Okay, for example, we have RGB surface 1. I can change the name of this surface. For example, test surface. Okay, test surface. So this is for layer 1 and layer 2. So this is the labeling algorithm, labeling or renaming algorithm for changing the name of any surface or any layer inside the algorithm.